the last part, we finally met Morgan Everett, the elusive leader of the Illuminati. His home was an interesting experience. We encountered a prototype AI called Morpheus, who apparently knew everything about J.C. Denton, the former leader of the Illuminati, Lucius De Beers, who is currently being kept in a cryogenic tube. At his request, we went ahead and put him out of his misery through the computer terminal next to his tube. Once we told him that Everett wasn't going to bring him back to life, basically. We also met Alex Jacobson, once again, who told us that Tracer Tong sent him there because he doesn't really trust Morgan Everett, and neither do I for that matter. Our next task from Everett is to go visit the Vandenberg research facility, or rather a military base installation. We have to rescue a scientist named Gary Savage and his scientists that used to work at Area 51. However, before we went to Jock, we found a spy in Morgan Everett's house. How he got there, I don't know, but he nearly sabotaged the helicopter by placing a bomb on it. Once we took him out, we informed Everett and we told Jock there's a bomb, and he showed some surprising demolition skills and managed to unwire the bomb. Off to Vandenberg we went. We took out some MJ-12 troopers with our sniper rifle, went in the facility and took out some more MJ-12 troopers plus an MIB, and then that part was over. And now it's time for a new part of Deus Ex, so I bid you welcome back to about an hour of this wonderful game. The music stopped, because last time the combat music I mean. If you watch towards the end of the last part, you know that the combat music just kept playing. The fix was to exit out of the game entirely and go back in. I tested that out when I finished last time. So we rescued this guy here, Tim Baker.
I'm staying right here.
That's smart. Hopefully we'll be able to find Gary Savage and his scientist. This scientist here recommended we go through the tunnels. And if I remember correctly, that's the only way to reach Gary Savage. We don't need any of this stuff here. We don't need these ambrosia storage containers. That takes us back to my UNACO days, trying to find these interesting things for UNACO. We got soy food. We don't need that though. We don't need this multi-tool. We already went in there, and the female scientist disappeared. Oh, she's right here. Never mind.
You found him.
I did. Okay, we jumped from up here. So now we got to get over here. Is there anything up here, though? That's the question. Sometimes I'm curious. Probably not. I've never checked this before, by the way. No, there's nothing up here. Nothing at all. First time up here. Let's just leave. And get off the ground, JC. Let's go ahead and just turn this off, I guess. Actually, never mind. That costs 3. So there's actually a little trick. I think you can actually use pepper spray through these lasers and walk through them, but we don't have pepper spray. I don't think using a crate works. I think that only works for blue lasers. I'm just going to try jumping over it, but it's not a big deal because the guards are, they've been taken care of. Oh, look at that. I could have just done that the first time. Alright. So our next task, besides finding Gary Savage, is to take out the robots patrolling the perimeter outside this building. Walking out here is probably not a smart idea because there's MJ-12 commandos guarding the front door. There's nothing upstairs. Nothing here. We took out the MIB in this area. Blew up some guards pretty well. We also gotta find another switch as well. So let's go up here. I'm really glad the music stopped because it really distracted me last time pretty well. We already talked to her. Where should I go? Let's go back up to the rooftop, shall we? Let's just take the elevator. Now that the guards have been taken care of in the building, we have free reign of it. Free reign of it, excuse me. Oh, that was quick. There we are. Need some bullets. Walk through here and let's head back out. I don't know if this is actually a smart idea. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going the wrong way because I just remember there was a path on the first floor that I should have taken. But if nothing else, we could probably just jump all the way down. There's probably a platform where we can just jump onto. We do have the speed enhancement hog. So I'm going to do this. You see that right over there? We can just jump over there. Let's just do that. Alley-oop. try that again. Alright, turn that on. And to be a bit safer, you can just do this, I guess. Take a little bit of damage. How much was that? Only 7 points for each leg. Not bad. Turn that on. And boom. That's why I like this AUG. It lets you access places that you couldn't normally access like this way. This guy has nothing. A light anti-tank weapon. That's actually pretty helpful for a robot. We're going to use our EMP grenades. We got 4. We also got lambs. Whenever I play this game, and I mentioned this before, I don't usually play with the GEP gun or the Law rocket launcher. I like just using grenades, or lambs in this game. We also gotta find that button, that switch we gotta turn on. And it's right here. Let's open this. And the code is, I completely forgot, because it's been a while since I played this. Did we get a code? Pretty sure we got a code, didn't we? There we go. 5868. Almost missed it.
Bot security system has come online. All bots will have power, but you have to open the bay doors manually.
Alright, we got some points. 100 points. Nice. Can we spend any? Let's check. 1579. Oh, really close to getting advanced demolition skill. And after that, I really don't know what else to put into it. I might stop at advanced and just for fun put it towards the other skills just for the heck of it, because these are cheap right here. Leave all these at train besides heavy, because we kind of don't really need any more points going anywhere else. Rifle will carry us for the rest of the game. We don't need to raise lockpicking or electronics. And hopefully no more guards. Is there anything over here though? There's some crates. There's the military robot. And unfortunately, cloak does not work against them. Oh, got some points. Didn't know that. Well, we don't need any of those things, so I guess I'll just not pick them up, I suppose. Now, the commenter mentioned that he likes most of the textures in this 2 mods I'm using, but the riot pod does seem a little weird, because in the previous game, I mentioned this in part 1, you see those little tendrils on the side? When you unsheathe them in the base game, they rise from the bottom up, and then the electric connectors meet. It's a nice little animation. The mod lacks that, and that's a little disappointing. JC also swings the Dragon Tooth sword a bit weirdly in the mod. He really swings it in the base game. But I just deal with it because the mod changes a lot of the textures and that I like, that aren't weapon related. Alright, let's be careful here, because there's a lot of robots in this area. One right there. Let's get our EMP grenade. And do this. That should take it out. That's one.
Enemy bot destroyed. 3 left.
Oh, good. 3 left. Go ahead and take out these guys. That one's not on the ball. That was easy. I'll wait for that robot to turn around. There we go. I know it's probably easier to add these lambs and EMP grenades to my hotbar, but we don't always access them. Go.
There goes another one. 2 left.
It's good that Jock is watching the area for us. I wonder how he refills his helicopter. Because we're both rogue agents. It's not like we can go to a aircraft carrier to reload on fuel. Unless this, you know, no, it's in the 2050s. This game is set in the 2050s. So maybe it's an electric helicopter. Maybe Tesla really took off. Not just beyond, not just for cars. And speaking of which, that stock's really gone up. But that's neither here nor there. Let's just focus on Deus Ex. There's 2 bots left. I think we can get over to the security bay. Let's try not to run across them, though. There's one over there, one around here. Alright. I think we can disable the bots in here. Not sure. Forgot. Ah. Okay. I remember what happens. We don't need those white phosphorus rockets, but I pick them up anyways. Military bot there, military bot there. We also got another crate over here. What's inside? Napalm canister, we don't need that. Ah, lamb. I will take that. And there's a dead mechanic right here. And he's got a lockpick. Good, we need that. We also need the bioelectrical cell. I will refresh this. Take this riot prod charger that we don't need. We're full up on that. Alright, let's get these bots out there and have them take care of those bots outside. We also could have used a scramble grenade against the bots outside too, instead of using this bay. Yeah, go bots. Should be able to take him out, I think. Alright, there we go.
Enemy down. One more bot, and the scientists can open the security doors.
They got that Hong Kong flag, the Chinese flag on these bots. There's one bot left. I don't want to use EMP grenade on it. There it is. We go take him out. And don't get too close. We might die. Can get him? I think he's almost destroyed. I say him, but he's a bot. There we go.
That's the last of them. The base is no longer under lockdown. Maybe someone in the communications building can put you in touch with Savage. I'm gonna leave you for a bit. Believe it or not, Tom's in California. Sounds like he's in trouble.
Uh-oh. And these bots are attacking the disabled bots too. That happens. I read through the transcended patch notes for the mod. And that mod actually disables... I think it disables that. They stop attacking disabled bots. Oh well, let's just have them do their thing, I guess. I forgot they did that. I'm not going to go in that communications building just yet. I think we're done in the main building too. I want to look around a little bit. We took out these guards here from the rooftop with our sniper rifle. This is a really nice level for the sniper rifle. We finally get some use out of it. Well, more than usual at least. Let's turn on our Neo legs. Go over here. Though Neo will run a lot faster in the Matrix. So this isn't the Matrix, this is real life. Alright, we got gas grenade and data cube. From Captain Chip Moser to Major Derek Walcombe. Subject saddle up, draft text, wasn't sent out yet. It's funny, in the army you get shifted around so often you develop attachments to any place you can call home for more than 9 months. And I've been at Vandenberg for more than 10 years. My family has grown up here. I'm actually sorry to see it go. But you've been a big help to all of us, Derek. And I appreciate your efforts in getting us moved out to Fort Jasper. It'll be good to actually sit down and have a beer with you again in person. I heard yesterday that the government has sold off the base to some research consortium. They must have deep pockets if they're willing to fix all the structural damage that's cropped up since the big one a few years back. Strange birds, real quiet. Probably ex-military would be my guess. Anyways, I'm sure I'll have some stories for you by the time I make it up here. There. Should be next week. Give my best to Kim. Chip. That's MJ12 for you. And just in case someone's wondering, this is an Air Force base, but that was an Army guy drafting up a text. That's not unusual in the military. The Air Force base I used to go to a long time ago wasn't just Air Force personnel, there were also Army soldiers manning the gates and checking IDs and such. And that happened after 9/11, so not at all unusual. They all work together. And we're still not done around here. It's also really dark out here too. This game can get really dark. Depending on how you have this game set up, it can be so dark you can literally see nothing. And it looks really bad on YouTube. Because I believe YouTube doesn't like really dark videos at all. But there's something over here for sure. That's why I'm running all the way over here. There is a dead mechanic. MJ12 aren't very nice, are they? They just leave no traces behind. Very crude and sloppy, just like Bob Page. Okay, he's got weapon mod range, so I'll go ahead and drop this. Grab that. Put that on the Shrank crossbow, or just all crossbow. And I don't think we maxed it out. I think we can get one more for that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Also got a guy here. He's got medkit and cigarettes. And leftovers here. Sawed-off shotgun and tech goggles. We don't need that. And I believe there's something around here. you may notice a body way over here. And he's got a biocell and 2 flares. Don't really need the flares, but I will happily take the biocell. I found this area the last time I played a couple years ago. Pretty cool. Let's run all the way back. Might even skip ahead, I don't know. What's over here? It's hard to tell. There's probably a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Let's just head back to base. Alright. We haven't explored this part of the base. We are around the corner where this security bay was. Where we got those bots out. Just want to look around and see if I can get some more supplies. We haven't been using medkits, haven't we? Kind of don't need them with the regeneration augmentation. And I believe we took out all the guards. They are all dead. So much for a stealth approach anymore. And to be perfectly honest, I always sort of abandon the stealth gameplay when I usually play on my own. Because it really pads out the game time. And this game can be pretty long. You can, if you stealth the entire game, I think well over 20 hours, 30 hours. This game can be much shorter. I can finish this game fast if I want to, but I just kind of don't want to. Alright, let's check out the combat. We're done with this building. We're done out here. It's only been 15 minutes. Good. I was afraid of checking my watch. I thought it'd be like 50 minutes or something like that. And there's some guys here.
I need to talk to Gary Savage.
How does it look out there? We got those bots brand new from a guy in Hong Kong, but I guess we should have locked down the power grid, huh?
I took care of the enemy bots, but there might be a few snipers left. Be careful.
We think Dr. Savage and the others are in the control room in the 2nd floor of the command building, but communications are down. The person we sent to find them hasn't reported back. We gave him our key to the control room.
I'll check it out if you want. How do I get there?
The trapdoor in the back room goes down to the utility tunnels, which connect to the command building. We had to send someone that way because of the shooting. Maybe he didn't make it through the radiation. I don't know. He had no protection. The only hazard suits are in the command building itself.
Alright. I actually wasn't listening because I had to check my tablet for something, so I forgot what he said. I do remember what happens. We gotta go through a tunnel to make our way to Gary Savage.
You saved our asses.
We did. These are tech guys, they're not soldiers.
That was quite a battle.
Well, the bots did most of the work. We just took out those 2 small bots with our EMP grenades.
We were prepared for direct attack.
Tony Mares.
We're trying to open a line to the control room. I think we're gonna make it.
Alright, it should be easy going from here on out, from what I remember. Not gonna spoil it. It's a nice map, though. We're right here, I guess. I don't know where Vandenberg is, by the way. No idea. Well, California, they said Pasadena, right? Well, just remembered. Ah, bathroom. Actually kind of a nice bathroom. He has toilet paper. Well, if you can call that toilet paper, it looks like a block. Hexagonal block. Oh well. It's an old game, not making fun. These old games have a lot of what they call soul nowadays. They don't make them like this anymore. Hey, kitty cat. Psst, psst, psst. What you doing? It's cool. We got some soda. We got a book. Jacob's Shadow, chapter 32. You can read that if you like. I'm not going to. I did read this last time. And it actually concludes in a very interesting way in the very last level of the game. So I probably should have read it. I don't feel like it. There's nothing here. There's also some lockers with a data cube. New data cube transcript. Started 2239. Thompson Reynolds, assistant researcher. And this would be my latest audio diary entry. MJ12 nailed us, completely by surprise. I don't think there was a lot of love lost there, but no one really expected a direct assault. Hold on. So now I'm down the tunnels. We've lost touch with Gary. And I guess I got elected to go find out what was going on while everyone else deals with the attack. Okay, I'm at one of the terminals, powering up. Note to self, login is, let's see, Tunnel 01 and password is Omega-2A. Security grid has been deactivated. I hate these stupid hazmat suits. It's almost impossible to punch a key without hitting 6 others. I thought I heard something. Just a sec. Let me... and a bunch of scrambled text, and the recording ends. We already got the login and password. And these lockers here are locked. And, can we open them with our dragon tooth? Answer is no. Why? I don't want to use a lamp because we might blow up the kitty cat. and we can't find a key for it. So let's just play it safe and just, I guess, use actually I guess we'll try. I guess I always save scum, right? Yeah, no, lame, but don't want to hurt the cat. Walk over there. There's a kitty treat around that corner. Let's have him run away this way. Come on. What's that cat look like anyway? That's definitely a interesting modeled cat. The whole game, like I said. Come on, go. Over there. Alright. Should be good enough. Perfect. I don't want to spend... We only have 12 lockpicks. I'm glad I spent that because we got an augmentation upgrade canister. That is lovely. Now we'll spend this on... cloak. Boom. And we should find one more soon on this stage of the game. So far we've maxed out regeneration, legs, power recirculator, soon cloak, and after cloak I'm gonna go ahead and put it in. Not this, not that, not this, but this. This is actually pretty neat. Actually might even be worth upgrading this before this one, because if you get it really high, you can actually take out bots with this thing. It's like a free MP grenade. So I probably should have done that, but I forgot. We do get plenty of grenades anyways, no big deal. Alright, let's get out of here. After looting this room, almost forgot. Let's go ahead and spend some of this. And we haven't been really depleting our bioelectrical cells, haven't we? So JC said there might still be snipers out there, or there are snipers out there. There aren't. They're all dead. They should be, at least. This one's dead. Who killed this one? He's got a sniper rifle. He's got 30-06 ammo, and anything else around here? Probably not. Let's check our goals, though. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, just gotta find Gary Savage. Let's close this. Keep these guys somewhat safe. Okay. Oh, nothing else in here, so let's head down to the tunnels. Should be pretty quick getting to the scientists. There are spider bots down here, though. Someone mentioned that in the last part. One of the NPCs. I forget who, but let's try to use a... Let's check. Our spy drone. Very light EMP is probably not worth using. Also not really worth using the EMP grenades because we're kind of full up on that. Will the sniper rifle work, though? We can break through security cameras and alarm panels. I wonder if we could break through the spider bot. Probably not, right? Oh, who's that?
JC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplink Daedalus. The Milnet computers should be near the control room on the second floor of the command building.
Alright. But where's Alex, though? He said he'd help us out again. If I remember correctly, he doesn't really chime in all that much. He's probably watching Morgan Everett. Let's try to take out that spider bot. It's not working. Oh well, let's get our Lamborghini. At you. That probably wasn't smart, was it? Bomb's a bad choice for close range combat, but it worked out for us. Because JC's just that good. This is where a Gep gun comes in, comes really handy. Like the guy said, there's no guards down here, but MJ12 put spider bots to block the, to cover their asses, basically. Oh, what's this do? Set, error, error. Okay. Well, one is reset. We also got this. So, Tunnel 01, right? And Omega. Did I get that confused? Omega 2A, excuse me. Let's try that again. Tunnel 01, Omega 2A. Turn these off. We got this here. Do we get a code for this, though? Because I don't think so. I think there's another way in there, though, so we're not going to open that. Ah, wow, okay. There's beams here, what am I supposed to do? We can use the multi-tools on this electronic panel, or I can just jump over it with my super legs, which I'm sure will work. See? Pretty easy. Ah, okay. Radioactive area here. We got this here that we can't open. We can use lockpicks, but we'll run out of lockpicks. We can go through radiation, just use our regeneration AUG or a hazmat suit that we don't have. We can go in here. Let me go in here. We can go that way or this way. We can't go this way. Never mind. Let's go this way. I believe this leads to that door that was locked with that keypad we ran across way back. And that's it. Only one way. So let's do that. And there's something here. Someone here. We have to find a guy with a key. There he is. How you doing? Oh. There's the key. Ought to be on him, but he dropped it. He unfortunately drowned on... It's too bad. And also, I completely forgot. Let's spend our points. Advanced demolition, finally. I think that's all we need. Though we could max this out. So I might wait. I'll make a decision in the next part, I think. Like I said, not a big deal. Let's go down here, though, and turn on the lights. Lamb? Nope, law rocket. We don't need that. But we could use that, but we were full up on our inventory. And let's not run out of, breath. And it's been a long time since we swam, right? That's why swimming skill is not really necessary. Though he does swim a fair bit faster if you really wanted to, speed section like this a little bit more. And we could use the rebreather, but I'm just sort of, looking around a little bit. I don't think there's anything else around here. Just want to take a look-see. Basically, I keep an eye out just in case there's any augmentation upgrade canisters, 'cause I don't remember where all of them are. Those are tech dogs, we don't need that. I do remember where the first half of the game, where the augmentation upgrade canisters are, but not really the late game, so I have to check a guide, because I don't like missing those. I don't mind checking a guide for a game if I'm replaying it, but for my first playthrough of any game, I don't really look at a guide unless I get really stuck. Let's go through here. Gonna be a bit slow to swim, but that's okay. I hope there's a button for that door up here. And I think we'll get some breath really soon, some air. There we go. What happened here anyway? Was this MJ12's doing? There we go. Click that. Very, very slowly. Imagine having these kind of doors as your front door of your home. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to see a burglar break through that. Well, if there's a keypad, they probably hacked that, so never mind. Let's go back down, though, because there's an area down here that I want to check out. We do have a rebreather, so we can always turn it on if we run out of air. That's where we came from. Ah. We got a thingamajig here. We don't have the code, though. So we're going to have to use a multi-tool. Hopefully I don't waste these. Might end up using a bit more than usual. Because it's hard to aim when you're going up. It was 3, right? So we're still good? Okay, I didn't waste any. That away, JC, and let's go through here. Oh, who's that? He's got an augmentation upgrade canister. That's why I wanted to come down here. Let's drop this for now. I might not pick that up, because we got almost maxed out cloak. So let's use that on cloak, which is maxed out. Next is this. Not gonna upgrade this, this, or this. Because that's usually how I play this game. I always play with the same augmentation setup. Don't really care for anything else. That guy has nothing. The rebreather's almost up, so let's leave. Let's get out of here. Very slowly, too. JC doesn't know how to swim. There he goes. Bye-bye rebreather. Alright, I almost forgot. I haven't showed you what the vision enhancement mod looks like. AUG, excuse me. Looks like that. And when you upgrade it, actually looks pretty cool when you upgrade it. You get infravision. So I think I have enough to get this at least once we get this up. Because, I don't know. Role-playing wise, I think JC would love to have an infravision augmentation. Let's jump over this again. So we can go through there, but no need. Let's just go through this gate. Bypass the radiation. Don't need the ammo. We're full up on ammo. We have a lot of ammo. I think my next playthrough I'll play with the assault rifle. I never did before. I'm kind of liking the shotgun, but it kind of doesn't really get good until a rifle is maxed out. Okay, this way. I'm not going to go down there, by the way. There is nothing down there, I don't think. Because at this point in the game, I only really care about augmentation upgrade canisters. And I hear more spider bots. That's no good. Where are they coming from? There's one. I think they're all the way down there, aren't they? In that little bay. How do I get out of here? I don't think I can. Can I? Can I jump over this? Answer is no. I guess I gotta jump down there. That's wonderful. Here we are. Alright. Let's blow these things up. I hope I get it. Got it. This one too. I hope I got that one. There we go. That's 2 down. I think that's it too. Okay, let's... We can jump down here, but let's go down the stairs. Don't be jumping all over the place like a monkey. Don't need to use this. Let's go head down here. You gotta excuse my voice today. I'm recording this very, very late. My sleep's been really messed up lately. It's really, really bad. It's been bad for about a week. And also, what's bad is that we didn't find anything cool in this little corner. Alright, not going that way. Let's go back up here. Don't want to spend too much time up here. I want to find Gary Savage, the next part of the game. In this part, I want to reach it in this part. It's a really cool moment. A very pivotal moment, actually, which will affect the end of the game. Let's grab this, put this here, turn that off, and turn the legs on. Go and destroy this, which has a lockpick. Lovely. I'll happily take that. Let's jump up here. Make sure I don't miss anything. There's nothing else. Let's go back over here, or rather, first time being here. I see I don't have to use that. You'll be wasting multi-tools. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't open that. Ah! Because that's where the turret is. Almost forgot. A good thing we have maxed out rifles so we can blow that up with our sniper rifle. Alright. 1, 2. Oh. Yeah, it's good enough. I'm never had that happen before, but that works. 3 will raise it all the way up. But we have to go ahead and bypass that laser, but we can jump. So let's just jump. Oh. Yeah, almost. Almost didn't make it, but we did alright. That area is all over and done with, and once we climb up these ladders, we'll make it to where Gary Savage is. We got a key, control room key. We also got a dead scientist. He's got a multi-tool, nice. 400 skill points, I'll take it. And we are in. Who's that? It's got a very aggressive voice, that AI. I hope we don't create AI like that in real life. You gotta be very careful with that kind of tech. Oh. Ah, okay. You need the key to get in there. Because we lost the key. Well, let's take the stairs, I guess. Taking the elevator just to go to the second floor. Let's just go up here. Yeah, I got the key.
This is what we get for not having a militia.
Yeah, you probably should have had one. I don't think mechanics are gonna cut it against MJ-12. Let's open this. And the guard is like, position the dynamite as instructed. That's not gonna break through these, this door. You need a key. There's also a computer here and a book. We already looked at that earlier. Let's hack this. X51 secure net. We must stand. I'd probably have no time to read these. He's just providing support to his scientists. Reaction modules. Probably nothing really important, just scientific babble. I found that data Gary was asking for in the stuff we managed to bring with us from Area 51. Genetic profiles for a Reuben Gray, that's me. For some reason he thought they'd be a good baseline to use when calibrating the UC Universal Constructor organic construction parameters. Anyways, find them attached and let me know if you got any questions, Stacy. Let's log out of that. And go this way. Anything in here? That's a lot of electricity. Hope we don't have to go in there. Who's that?
I cannot survive much longer. Help me acquire Milnet access. I must attack. I must attack.
What's going on with Daedalus? He's helpless against Icarus, I suppose. Just a bit of a refresh that Daedalus was created by Everett. It used to be the Echelon program, from the Echelon program. Icarus being MJ-12. We can't go in there. Can we? No, we need a key. In order to get the key, I guess we have to talk to Gary wherever he is in this building. Let's go down here. Anything around here? No, but it would be a good spot to put something here. Hey, remember him? That's Sam Carter. Let's, catch up.
Mr. Carter,
Yep, they ran the old dog out.
you were dismissed?
All of us career types. They want cadets who've never been anywhere except UNATCO and the UNATCO Academy.
Easier to manage, I suppose.
Time to come out here and lend a hand. I knew what Savage was up against. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's an honor to have you with us, sir.
All right, enough bawling our eyes out. We've got work to do.
Where's the music? Let's talk to him again.
I didn't want to admit that UNATCO could be corrupted, but finally, I had to leave. I guess it's not surprising to find a few crooks in a place protected by security procedures. The shadow of secrecy. It protects indiscriminately.
Well, here are the scientists. We also got a maintenance spot, which would be very helpful. There's the Universal Constructor. Well, actually, that's not the Universal Constructor, is it? It's much bigger than that. We gotta find one later. I don't know what I'm saying, it's so late. Let's go ahead and charge up first, because I feel like it.
We saw the battle through the cameras. I can't believe you pulled it off.
Nah, it was nothing. It's easy. Hey, he's got the same name as me.
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you.
Gary wants to see you.
You saved our lives. Dr. Savage would like to thank you.
Well, let's go talk to him, shall we? Talk to this, Walter White-looking guy.
I'm Dr. Savage. Thank you. We were close to surrendering when you landed.
J.C. Denton. I'm working with Morgan Everett of the Illuminati. He's developed a cure for the Grey Death, and we were hoping to get time on your UC to manufacture it.
Everett contacted me just before the attack. Naturally, we'll manufacture the cure once the computer's back up and we get a containment unit for the UC.
How close are you to being operational?
My daughter's on an expedition to the ocean lab right now to find a schematic for the containment vessel. But Lord knows when the computer will be back up. It was damaged during the attack.
I'll look at it. In addition to the UC, Everett and I need your connection to the Milnet.
Yes, he said something about an artificial intelligence. The Echelon system. Something called Icarus and Daedalus?
Another attack happening as we speak. I'll explain later.
Well, the main terminal is in the room at the top of the stairs. Log in G Savage, password Tiffany. I'll open the doors. I would say it's too dangerous. A lot of damaged equipment and hot power lines up there. But until the computers are up, the UC's just a box of bolts.
Okay, so that is the UC.
It won't be easy getting back there.
I saw the electricity. It's going to be a bit of a challenge for us. But we are close to opening out Daedalus. I hope we can do this pretty effortlessly. Let's do a little save though. It's been a while. Kind of lazy doing that. Relying too much on quick saves.
Just bring up the system for Savage. I'll route Daedalus through your info link. Don't worry, there's very little risk.
I hope not. I hope there isn't. There is, I mean. Third floor computer room added to keyring. So we can try to find our way through this electricity, but let's go back up to the third floor. Probably no reason to skip ahead because I got the speed dog. Because now we got that key. There's another way to get to where where we need to go. Get some cigarettes. And nothing else around here, huh? Oh, what's this? That's a biocell. Let's go ahead and just use that. Give me that. I guess that's it, huh? You can break through this. Not with the dragon's tooth. Not with the sniper rifle either. Let's use a lamb. I'm pretty sure you can break through this, otherwise I'm going to waste this in a few seconds. There we go. You can break through it, but the fan's still on. There we go. Perfect. Alright. There's nothing down there, I don't believe. Just ignore that. So we will be able to explore in just a few seconds. Trying to find a good spot to jump down. I hope I don't mess this up. Because I forgot where to jump down. I believe we can jump down in this part. I don't even know. Let's be careful here. Because I don't want to jump all the way down to where the electricity is. I'm trying to get to the second floor. Just... oh. Yeesh, look at all that, Can we try to time that? We'll probably just take a little bit of damage. I'll go ahead and save just in case. Oh, right. Just a little bit, alright. Alright, login is G Savage, right? And the password is Tiffany. Email. Let's read these. Okay, we can read these as long as we like. S. Carter, long time. It took me a while to track you down, Gary. You've covered your tracks well. But I still know a few tricks and a few people, which is part of the reason I'm writing. Ever since I left the army a couple years back, I've been working for UNATCO. It seems that they're a better organization in principle than practice, and I've become increasingly uncomfortable with their methods. I've got my suspicions about other things as well. I prefer not to get into them over an open line. Doesn't matter. They discharged everyone who didn't come to them right out of UNATCO Academy sprouting the party line, so I'm gone as of today. Heard you had your own difference of opinions with military research establishment and took off on your own. I'm not sure what you're working on, but it might be related to something another friend of mine has uncovered. I'd like to help. Let me know if you need another hand. It'd be good to see you again. T. Savage, Tiffany, wish me luck. I'm about ready to leave, Dad. Carl and Stacy have done their best to outfit me with everything I need. You know, when I was a little girl, I never really fantasized about being a spy or a thief or a princess. I always wanted to be a scientist, just like you. Methodical and careful. That's exactly how you always taught me to work, and that's exactly how I'll be. I know we'll see each other before I leave, but I wanted you to know how proud I am of you and what you're doing, and how glad I am that I can be a part of it. Mom would have been proud of you too. I just don't know if I can say all that when I'm standing there in front of you. So this will have to do until I get back. Love, Tiffany. C. Brown, incoming. I'm starting to pick up signals on the temblor sensors consistent with a small assault force. I'm not sure if they think that little of us, or if they're just in such a rush to stop us that this was the best they could manage. Either way, I hope those Hong Kong bots we got from your mysterious benefactor can do the trick. We probably got in an hour before they arrive, so I'm going to run a systems check on the bots before everything goes to hell, Carla. Let's upload or uplink to Milnet. You may notice there's no electricity sounds. They're all gone, thankfully. There we go.
I'm losing Daedalus.
Yes.
Hold on, something's...
You forgot about the Aquinas Protocol. I was listening to Daedalus all along, waiting.
The AIs seem to be merging.
And I have another surprise, Denton. Find Savage in the control room. I have an announcement.
Bit of a villain monologue. The AIs merged. What will happen in the future because of that? Well, let's go down. This electricity is gone, so we can explore a little bit and make Paige impatient, I guess. Probably don't need to press that button. Oh. I don't think I ever went in this room. That's how you turn off the electricity. I always ignored it. Never even thought of that. But it looks like there's nothing around here. A whole lot of nothing.
Something went wrong, JC. I'm looking into it.
Well, I mean, I got that.
Talk to Savage. We're expecting a communication from Bob Page.
Oh boy.
Talk to Savage.
Okay.
We're expecting a communication from
Says the same thing. Alright, here we are.
Excellent. We're all here.
You aren't in a position to make any demands, Paige.
On the contrary, my mission might have failed, but so did yours. I captured your daughter an hour ago.
Uh-oh.
Tiffany.
She's been quite forthcoming. So you were hoping to find a containment unit in the Ocean Lab?
I demand to see my daughter immediately.
Well, like you, we lack certain components of a universal constructor. The reaction modules you stole when you left Area 51 to go into business for yourself.
Don't negotiate.
Oh yes, Mr. Denton. I wanted you here for a reason. Look at me. You interfere in any way, I will kill that young woman. I mean it. I want those components, Savage. You will bring them to the abandoned gas station west of Vandenberg in exactly 1 hour.
You hurt my daughter, and I swear to God.
Bring me the reaction modules.
Uh-oh. Rescue mission? How you doing?
I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I should have never let her go.
Page will resume production of the Plague if he gets the components to build a UC.
I know. But I can't let them kill Tiffany.
Tell them you're sending someone with the components. I'll have my pilot drop me off where they're holding your daughter. Maybe I can rescue her.
That's too risky.
We don't have a choice. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Yes, we've got to try it. Just don't let anything happen to her. Mr. Denton, thank you. Here's a photograph so that you can identify her.
Alright. Maybe I can rescue her. That doesn't really inspire confidence. I guess it's a funny choice of words, but that's her. Tiffany Savage, same face as every other female NPC, but a different model. You won't see, once we see her model, you'll notice that she won't look like any other character in the game, emo-wise. Can we hack through this, though? Anything we can read in this terminal? Nope. Same thing that we read back there. Let's go ahead and, oh, we're already charged up. Let's talk to Carter before we leave.
You think I'm doing the right thing? Going after Savage's daughter?
Absolutely. Never negotiate with a terrorist.
Tiffany could lose her life.
Never negotiate. You will only encourage more acts of terror. Besides, you're gonna bring Tiffany back alive.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can to get her back.
Now, does he say anything else? I'd like to expend
Know
dialogue.
much about the Echelon system?
Bits and pieces. Why?
Morgan Everett just had me connect 2 Echelon AIs together. They've merged to form an entity called Helios.
Sounds like Everett was making a play for power, and it backfired.
What does that do for Majestic 12?
I'm not sure. UNATCO was aware that the Daedalus system had become unreliable, but no one knew why. Icarus was the same system with a few modifications.
Page seemed to think he had won.
Perhaps. The NSA's had the internet hardwired through Area 51 since the 30s. But if components of Daedalus are still active, I would bet his control is less than absolute.
I hope you're right. Thanks.
Now, he says 30s like that. Kind of dumb to admit, but I always thought he talked about the 1930s. No, the game's set in 2050s. He means 2030s, I'm sure.
I know you can pull off the rescue.
Alright, let's talk to Gary one more time.
Something unexpected happened when I brought up the computer.
Yes?
The AIs joined together into an entity called Helios. A trap Page had laid.
He's always controlled communications. We can't challenge him there.
I hope you keep the UC on a local network.
The Aquinas protocol leaves us no choice but to stay offline. You simply can't use Internet 3 without a machine at Area 51 knowing about it. I don't know what Everett was expecting to accomplish.
I guess it backfired, whatever his plans were.
JC, if you find my daughter, tell her I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to risk her life.
Everett just wants the Illuminati back in power. It's obvious.
I've lost so many of my people this way.
Tiffany is Gary's only child.
Tiffany is the last of Gary's family.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go find Jock.
Alright, I've landed. You won't believe this, but I have Tong with me. He looks pretty sick. Savage has promised to get him some medical attention. Meet us at the base entrance to the northeast.
We heard about Gary's daughter. Our hearts are with you.
Alright, this is where we need to go. We're outside with those two military bots that took out those other military bots. And there's Jock's helicopter and Tong. Let's see how he's doing. Apparently he's not doing too well. We will see. I turned that off a little too early, didn't I?
JC, hello?
What's wrong?
An error. One of the experiments. I have the Grey Death.
He flew into San Jose and had no way to get here.
I am not a high-order term in the equation anymore. Do not concern yourselves with me.
You aren't dead yet, Tong. Savage will take care of you.
I'm here for selfish reasons. To have access to the cure.
Let's just hope we're able to manufacture it. Savage's daughter failed to get the parts he needs for the UC. She's being held prisoner by Majestic 12.
We should get moving. Tony Mares is on the way to help Tong.
By all means, go. You don't have time to stand around on account of me.
Hop in, JC.